Alright, so welcome to my PB of the level 50 vanilla mines in Stardew Valley. I didn't stream this run, so I figured I might as well do a little bit of commentary, just explain a little bit. We skipped the intro, we used the remix mines because it does give us a chance at a weapon. The reason we choose the beach farm is because we can get the boxes that wash up on shore, and they can have bombs, and they can also have food as well. Now, we do have something interesting coming up here in a second, which is where we're just going to sleep until day 5, because that's when the mines open, right? I say interesting more as a joke, but yeah. Now, after day 5, we'll check our luck, and we'll see what we got. Now, this is funny. We get the owl event, which is actually like a pretty massive time loss for us. Pretty frustrating, but that's how RNG goes. And our luck is, hey, a little extra luck. And that's enough for me to play just because I spent the last 10 times resetting this because I was getting just horrible luck. And now we're going to go look for forage, and we'll see what we find. You're hoping for at least like 2 leeks and a horseradish, but that is the minimum. Oh, we find 2 leeks here, and I'm not as good with the patterns, and I'm not as good at the run, so I need a lot more forage than other people. I see another leek right there. Very nice. And that is all I'm seeing right now. I'm thinking right now, that's a lot of energy. That might be enough to get to level 15. I'm thinking about just going to 15 today because I didn't get all the forage that I wanted. So now we're going to skip the cutscene with using, we just hit F to skip it very fast, and then we go directly into the mines. And now here we're going to swap our weapon to 1, that's just what I'm used to, and start mining. There probably will be times in here, oh, and we get the geode cutscene. I forgot about the geode cutscene, which is another like 5-second time loss. You might notice that there are parts of this where I'm not going to talk as much just because there's nothing interesting happening. You notice I am going for a lot of copper, and that's because I have a new strategy of using extra, what are they called? Cherry bombs. Extra cherry bombs on floors 35 to 40 to try to speed up my times a little bit. Because usually I have extra bombs. No, the geode still makes me mad. And there's the ladder. I almost missed the ladder. I think I get pretty lucky in this run. I get a lot of really early ladders. I'm also focusing a lot more on killing enemies because I do have a 15% chance to drop a ladder. And I'm getting a lot better at fighting them. So it's not as difficult for me to do it. You can see like I'm actually barely getting hit by a lot of these enemies. I do make mistakes later, but I'm getting pretty good at it, which I really struggled with in the beginning. Because my last record besides this one was 33 minutes. And that's because every time I get a run, it basically dies at some point. So I think I had a 27 minute, I think I had a 24 minute. And those all just died on some floor because I just ran out of time. And now I'm going to just try to kill this guy. I know there's those 4 copper to the right, but I'd rather just kill this enemy and try to get a door. And then I give up, and then I go back to the copper. Because I just wanted to kill the enemy. It does up the chance of a door by 4%. We sadly do not get a door there. So this floor is actually, floor 4 is taking us quite a while. You can see from my splits, I actually had a gold split coming into the mines. But that's mostly because I got such bad forage. This is actually pretty slow for like world record pace. We'd want to be at around floor 10 by now. If you wanted the world record, we need to be about floor 10 right now. Now, I am wasting a little time by getting the copper, which does let me get through certain parts a bit faster than, maybe not faster than the world record, but faster than similar records as mine, like a similar 23-minute runs, right? I'm able to get through them slightly faster just because I have more bombs than they do. And that means I can kind of drop 2 bombs at the same time and maybe waste a bomb just to get faster ladders. And here, we're going to be going for these crates. I really messed this up. That is a massive, like, 5-10 second time loss. And we're going to just go there, and what we're looking for is a club. Sadly, we do not get the club there. But that is what we are looking for. And we're going to kill that bug there. Again, we're just going for ladders. That's our only goal here. And we're just going to keep letting it run. And there's not much going on. We get a nice, we actually have 4 coal on day 1, which is a pretty big deal. That means that's an extra 4 cherry bombs that we would not otherwise have. Because coal is kind of finite in this run if we don't get it as random drops. I waste a lot of time here, but this positioning is really good. There is no strategy with the pausing, by the way. I just happen to accidentally hit E sometimes. That's it. I just accidentally hit it sometimes. I actually think this was a time loss. To switch, I don't think that algae is worth it. It's only 13 energy. I think I wasted like 5 seconds right there. So with these extra time losses, I could have probably been sub 23 if I didn't get the owl, I didn't get the geode, and I also didn't make some kind of mistakes like that. Really lucky door there. Super lucky door. And we just keep going. And we're looking for a ladder. Right now, I'm thinking this run is pretty bad because I'm on floor 8 and I've only got 11 seconds between like my best splits. So right now, I'm thinking, this run's pretty bad. The only reason I haven't like just completely reset is that I got a lot of coal, and I'm hoping I can make up time in the later part of the run, which we'll see if I do. I kind of just messed that up completely. He juked me so good, and you can see we're already on a red split for the first 10 floors, which is very, very unfortunate. And now we get our mining level, which you can tell by the message. You got some new ideas to sleep on, which is good because we need that mining level on day 1. This floor is taking way longer than I would like it to take. Like a really long time. And we finally get the ladder. Now, I basically just go here because I'm trying to get the club. And we get the club, which is a massive, massive time save. Yes, we can get a decent weapon on floor 10 and floor 20. But getting this on floor 9, pretty nice. As you can see, it can basically almost two-shot these slimes, which is really good. And it really speeds up our time because we're able to kill so many mobs so fast. And look at that. Like, I mean, we can kill this guy pretty fast. I take a lot of damage because I'm really bad at fighting these guys. I need to practice fighting the Duggies because I end up taking a lot of damage and missing a lot of hits, and it's a massive time loss. I kind of mess up there too, and you can see my health is getting quite low, but I do get the ladder. I check this just because I'm looking for the glow ring and I don't see it. A little slow on that. A little slow. And notice if the inventory is full, you do not get the cutscene. So checking is barely a time loss as long as your inventory is full first. I wait until he's on a valid tile to hit him, and I do get the ladder. If I had done that in the wrong location, that ladder would not have spawned. Now here, level 12 always has a cart of coal, which is really important for our bomb strategy. And also, it always has a guaranteed ladder, so we take that very quickly. Even if I see an earlier ladder, I will still go to level 12, and I will still go all the way to the end because I want that coal. Here I'm mining until I'm killing this guy because I'm waiting for that bug to get back in the right position. And I miss him this time, and I'm just like, that's fine. I'll just wait till he comes back. So I'm going to eat the leeks. I need energy anyways, and that burns some time. So I'm using my time efficiently. I'm mining these rocks on the hope I just happen to get it. I waste a little time on this bug, but I just think the probability was worth it. I don't know if I would have changed that. I would have tried, maybe I could have been a bit more efficient, like mine these and then wait until he flies back up. Probably like maybe a 5 or 10 second difference max. I'm not too worried about that. And then we just keep going. Now this one I do often see like a natural ladder on this level. So and there you go. I see one here a lot. So I do tend to look around a lot on this map. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, I'm exhausting myself. But I don't know why I like swung my weapon at first. I should have swapped back to my pickaxe. This is because around this point, I'm like, I definitely need to just go home. My time is really bad, and I'm hoping I can make up the time tomorrow with good foraging. I was very worried about my food at this point, and I really wish I was able to maybe die a little bit faster, because this is taking a very, very long time. So we get our mining level, we check our luck. What's our luck? And difficult. So we're going to lose 8 seconds every sleep cycle. We can check that. It's basically exactly that. And there it goes. About 8 seconds right there. So it's 56 when we go to bed. It should be about 9:04 when we check the time again and sleep again. And you can see that it is about that. There you go. 9:04 exactly. So every time we get bad luck, we lose 8 seconds. So that's like 24-second time loss right there. 32-second time loss. You see we're getting really, really bad luck on the lucky days, but I still thought it was fast enough to get a decent PB, and that was my only go. And I say, okay, we'll take it. 32-second time loss, that's okay. I skipped the cutscene maybe half a second slow. I'm not too worried about that. I'm not at the point where these minor mistakes are really costing me much more. I think altogether, all my mistakes cost me like 1 minute. And I'm still, 10 minutes slower than the world record? So I've got a lot to work on before I'm able to take that record. I go for the horseradish just because it's food, and I know I'm going to need all the energy I can to get through 35 levels of the mines. I decided to go down because I just saw no forage up there by Linus, and I figured I didn't check this on the first day. So, good chance there's forage. This is a massive time loss, though. Like, I'm wasting an insane amount of time, but I just know I need this forage. I don't have a choice. So I go for all of this. I should have grabbed that leek first. It would have been more efficient. Maybe a second or two lost there. And we're just going to... And I do not go for that leek on the right because I figured 6 leeks and 2 horseradishes enough with the algae. And I just didn't want to waste like another 10 seconds. So again, I'm running around looking for natural ladders. I decide not to break that big rock because it cannot spawn a ladder. And also, I'm hoping I can just get my ladder from here. And I don't need to waste all my energy and time doing that big rock. And I was right. Here, I clear out a couple of the early rocks, just hoping to get lucky. And I start going for some coal. And I notice that bug up there, which is an easy kill. And I kill the bug, and I do not get the ladder. I mess up that. My little tool swap was messed up there. It's okay. And I'm getting a lot of the copper that I need, which is good. You can see I'm at 10. I have enough for 10 cherry bombs right now, and I'm only on level 16. That means I'm going to have a lot of bombs to use. And I see this bug. I miss my shot pretty much instantly, which is... I'm really bad at fighting the bugs. I'm getting better. And look, I waste like 3 times there. Yeah, I really need to work on my tool swapping a little bit. I'm wasting like microseconds every time. Like I missed that ladder by what, a half a second? A second? Those things do add up. I get really lucky with that ladder. So lucky with that ladder. I break that. I don't actually think it was worth breaking. I should have just ignored it. I should not have broken it. I don't think it's worth it. I do know there's a minecart at the end here. And I am considering going for it. But right now I'm just fighting these mobs. I'm just trying to do what I can. Right there I get a combat level, which is not useful because... Oh, and I see the ladder. I finally see the ladder. I could have maybe spotted it earlier, but that's how it goes. So I'm breaking this copper again, and I'm really scared of floor 19 because this is always a very slow floor for me. And I'm very worried about it. You can see I'm about 20 seconds off a decent split. And I'm just going for what I can do. And I'm not really getting the luck, and I'm about to be breaking even, which kind of sucks. And I'm already losing time now. And I'm about 2.9 seconds behind here. I check this again. Nope, nothing good. Still probably a bit slow getting out of that menu, but that's okay. I see my bug. I start going for my bugs. And I get a good early ladder, which is fantastic. Another early ladder. We're starting to save a massive amount of time. Look at that. We get another ladder. I do go for this copper first because I just really want more copper. And I'm starting to feel really, really good about this run now. Those like 3 super fast ladders make me feel really good. And another one. We're already on 25 now. This is really fast paced for me. Not fast paced. World record is already done. So, as you can see, they're twice as fast as me. But that doesn't matter. Another fast ladder. Really good RNG here. So we keep going. We had another ladder. Like you can see, we went from 20 to 27 in almost no time. Which just feels amazing. Feels absolutely amazing to finally get a little bit of luck. I killed a bug in the wrong spot, so it cannot spawn a ladder there, which is kind of sad. And I actually, this ladder was here the whole time, which I didn't see it. I don't know why I swung my weapon there. And then here, I do go for the coal, I believe here. I don't actually remember. I'd have to, I'm watching it now, so I'm not sure. I think I do, no, I do go for the coal here. I do go for the coal here. Because at this point, I'm like, I have 10 coal. I really want more. And I can just destroy rocks on the way and look for a natural spawn on the way. And I don't actually think that is a valid spawn for the bug. I think the bug can't die on the railroad tracks, but I'm not positive about that. I kill that. And then I go to kill these slimes. Easy kills for me. I got my club. I'm chilling. I waste like 2 swings there. I'm not sure how long an animation is, but it's pretty long. I completely whiffed that. Probably losing myself 5-10 seconds right there. Yeah, I have some accuracy issues, and I have some issues with missing my hits. And these are all, like, contributing to tiny little time losses that add up over a while. But that's really just cleaning up mechanics stuff. Or cleaning up mechanics. I can do that. I can clean up mechanics. I'm really still trying to just learn how the run works and how the route works. And I really just wanted a good PB. And I'm on level 31 at 1439. Look at that. Almost a 4-minute gold split getting the level 30. That's huge for me. Right now, we're on great pace. I grab this torch so I can actually see. I hate the dark floors more than anything, to be completely honest with you. I hate the dark floors. I'm still struggling. I see the ladder. Actually, I think I see the ladder now. Yeah. So I take the ladder down, which is good. Because the closer we get to 40, the better. Because these dark floors are miserable to play in. I try to kill this guy. I can barely see him, but I'm just doing my best. Hoping it drops a ladder. It does not. I think about ignoring this mob and just going for a ladder. Because I just want to check if there's a ladder around here. And I'm not seeing it anywhere. So I go for this copper. Oh, I thought I went for the copper. No, I'm going for the kill. I probably should not kill them here. They can't spawn like a door here, a ladder here. So killing them here pretty much has no purpose whatsoever. And we'll just keep going. We're up to about 60 copper and 10 coal, which is really good. We can make about 10 cherry bombs, and I know that coal is not that hard to get. I can get a lot of coal. And this floor, I'm losing a lot of time on. I mean, I've been on this floor for almost 2 minutes. You can see how much time and how much resources I'm going through just on floor 32. It's really costing me a lot. I finally get the ladder. It just feels bad that this floor cost me so much time. And look at that instant ladder. And I just feel it's so bad that floor 32 cost me that. It cost me almost 2 minutes. And this is one of the worst floors. It's really, really big, and it's incredibly hard to see the ladders. I do my best to check that there's no natural ladder, and I don't think there is, so I go for the just breaking rocks until it spawns. Food, and now I don't think I see the ladder to the right for a little bit. Oh, I do see it now. Yep, I see it now. So I'm going straight, I'm just like beelining for that ladder. So there is a natural ladder there. I noticed there's more natural ladders on the 30 floors, in my opinion. Quite a few more. So we're at 36, and I'm now feeling really good because we're going super fast right now. And I'm going to try to kill this bat. I'm going to kill this bug and this guy as well. I'm going for trying to kill everything. Maybe I could have killed this shadow boy a bit more efficiently, but that's just how it goes. I go craft all my cherry bombs. I have 17. Very nice to see. Especially on floor 36. And I go happen to use a cherry bomb here. Just to light up the area a little bit. Just to try to see. And I find that ladder. I got lucky there. That was pretty much just luck. Now we're on floor 37. And I'm just hoping for more luck. I want to get this copper. So I'm going to eat this algae. I need energy anyways. And I really want that because that's an extra 2 cherry bombs. Which could save me a lot of time. Because my goal is to use a couple on these floors when it gets really tricky, and then save the rest for floor 40, and then just spam them. Like 2 or 3 a floor is my goal. Now that would require 27, which is hard to get. But right now I'm at 16. I mean, I can use at least 2, on average 2 per floor. And consider I almost always get at least 1 free ladder from 40 to 50. Not that bad. I just had to use a cherry bomb there because it's 6. Unfortunate, it does not work out. We do end up losing a lot of time on this floor. Like, a lot. I mean, you're going to see we break the majority of the rocks on this floor. And that's just RNG. If we had got a little luckier, you know, maybe things would have worked out. I mean, we're going through our food. We're down to 2 horseradishes and a leek. Like, we're actually getting pretty low on food for floor 37. So I'm going to start killing monsters a lot. Like, really focusing on it. I'm being really careful to kill him where he can spawn a door. Little shadow boy does not spawn a door, but that's how it goes. And we are still on this floor. 30 seconds later, we are still on this floor, which is crazy. And we are just still breaking rocks. Still breaking them. And there was a ladder there the whole time, and that's why none of our rocks were spawning. We could have saved about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes by seeing that ladder. That easy. And we just missed it. We just didn't see the ladder, which just, it hurts. It really hurts. And we're just going to do our best here to go as fast as we can. We've gone through we only have 2 things. We only have 26 energy worth of food left. It's not looking good. At this point, I'm starting to get really worried that this run is going to die. So I'm desperately looking for a natural ladder, and I'm just not seeing it. So I give up, and I probably could have killed that bug. See, I should have killed this bug from the very beginning to get the extra probability, And I don't know why I didn't. Like, I think at this point, I was just, like, focusing on other stuff, and I was just not playing very well. I'm breaking all these rocks, and if I killed that bug, it's an extra 4% chance. Like, that's crazy, right? And look at that. He spawns the ladder. The whole time the bug spawns the ladder. And I waste, what, 2 minutes? I'm basically 4 minutes behind from 2 floors now. I think floor 32 and floor 38. Miserable. Miserable time. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. And again, I'm trying, and I find it. I really actually find the ladder there. And I very quickly craft my cherry bombs where I'm safe to craft them. And then I start going down. And my goal here is to try to kill some of these little guys as well. Because they can die from the bombs, I believe. And then I waste a cherry bomb there, which is not good. I was a little slow on this, which is unfortunate. But you're going to see how fast I get through level like 40 to 50. It's really fast. I noticed there's a natural ladder, so I instantly go for it. I've been trying to check always in like floor 40. This, I don't think, is a horrible cherry bomb. I think it's decent. This, I was trying to actually damage that slime so I could go in for the kill. And I ended up being the dust guy that actually gave me the door. I think that was actually an okay play from me. Easy blow of a bunch of rocks there. There's nothing to really say about that. We're at 45 now, and I'm feeling incredibly fast. Like, this is a really fast run for my level. Get unlucky there. And I drop another cherry bomb. Kind of a bad placement. I decided to eat the horseradish. I thought that the cherry bomb would go off while I was eating and that this was a time save. It's really not. And I'm feeling really bad here. Because I'm just not getting my ladder. And I'm starting to feel really, really unlucky. So I go for this big cluster of like 5, and I place the cherry bomb bad again, and I get lucky with the ladder, thank God. And now I'm thinking, oh, this is beautiful. This is going to be a beautiful explosion. And look at that, easy ladder. Because it's just too many rocks. And here I'm thinking again, we have a really easy bomb placement. I don't see this, so I go for this like big stack here. And I'm thinking, oh, this should blow up like at least like 4 or 5 rocks. And you see it blows up quite a few. So here we're going through, and I'm looking for a natural ladder. Because I'm thinking, okay, I mean, I did all this. I'm doing this to save energy, actually. I know there's no ladder there. There's like only 3. There's a very small chance of a ladder. So I'm not worried about it. Now I see the natural ladder. And I decide, okay, we're just going to break this rock and go through to it. It probably would have been faster to swap to my scythe, actually, for that. Here, I do another cherry bomb. Because it's level 48, and I'm thinking, all right, I got a shot here. I'm at 49, and now I'm thinking, I got 4 bombs, and I just got to get through this level. I don't have enough energy. I could kill mobs. That's an option, but it's already 10:50. I am running out of in-game time. I decide I'm going to kill some of these bats to hopefully get a drop. I do not get the drop. As you'll see in a second, no drop and no drop. Very sad. So I drop a cherry bomb here because I'm thinking, hey, that's the biggest cluster of rocks, and boom. A little bit of a slow reaction there. Could have maybe been about 3 seconds faster. Well, I do appreciate you watching it though. If you enjoyed watching my little PB, be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you very much.